sat primarily behind Nils Wahlstrom last year. Second ever meeting, the 2001 game, the last 4 regular season series. And Eberle showed some things down the stretch. Ohio State did, playing a record of 500 or so, finishing with 14 wins, and really made a push toward the end of the season, getting to the Big Ten semifinal, where they gave Michigan State all they could handle. That shot from out high comes from Smith.
But there really hasn't been much in the way of scoring chances probably for the last 5 minutes or so.
Back to Procius and sends it on over to Evan Stella, who's AIC's best defenseman, Ohio State's lone Swede. Dunlap, Wahlberg on a side, Carfagna down low. Here's Guzzo trying to jam it on the net front, right on the near stick, where Powell had a great sweeping pass, but Peyton Grainer up for the challenge. Bucata fleecing one. That stays behind the net. Dylan Godbout, whose dad played at Minnesota. Now is a gift. Grainer tossed it aside, and rolling in with the opening goal is Ryan Gordon. A mistake by the sophomore netminder in his debut.
Think about being sharp and making the saves and so forth, but here just a routine play behind the goal. He couldn't trap it, and the puck, unfortunately for him, hit his stick.
From the only goal that Ryan Gordon scored in his freshman season, that was at Michigan in a 2-2 tie in a shootout victory back on October 21st of last year. Back come the Yellow Jackets, trying to restore some parity. They do! From out high, Brett Bamber lets it rip. And the junior from St. Albert, Alberta.
Ended, as you see here, count them, all 5 down really low, right around the crease. That gave him a chance to walk forward about 10 feet before he let go of the shot.
Byro runs right by. Byro, who's the younger brother of a Penn State grad, and it's given away in a glorious look that Malinowski has knocked down by Eberle.
Great pass by Jordan Bird. He looked like Larry Bird as he found him wide open, unattended, with a no-look pass.
That's Jordan Byro, who is the brother of Brandon, who played 137 games for Penn State.
Still a Larry Bird-like pass.
Yes, it was. Here's Burnside, who swings it across on the outside, and cutting to the net is Thompson. He scores! What a piece of individual effort by the big body from Ottawa, Ontario. His first Buckeye goal is the 10th of his career.
Check going, and because nothing really is panning out as far as making really slick rushes or putting together passing combinations, so you get the puck down low.
Surtee tries to hit the outlet. Abel is there, finds Dunlap, who's got the speed, and now the shot, and it goes high, rising to the back glass. Went off an AIC skate. Hanson Bucata will let one go. It got through traffic, was deflected, and then nudged back in the direction of Grainer. Ohio State dominating in the face-off circle. They won 15 of the 22 draws. Hanson Bucata around the umbrella. Casey McDonald, one of the co-captains, out for Stella. Here's McDonald, co-captain to co-captain. Shot from Procius will go through traffic. Stays on it for Ohio State, the sophomore from Madison, Wisconsin. He'll get a homecoming next weekend. Ohio State can't keep. The 2v2 is short-lived. The heavy rebound leads to a shot. Timofey Koklichev, essentially the size of an Ohio State dorm, Greg. Just under 2,000 undergrad. That shot got through off a face-off win. The rebound and recoil from Danny Waite. He's done a sensational job of putting this program on the national map and taking them to 3 NCAA tournaments since 2019.
Second period underway, and Ohio State quickly in control with a long pass over to the blue line. A centering attempt is broken up, but Dunlap got it back. He worked it to Carfagna at the point. The save, the rebound, open net, goal! And Ohio State doesn't take long to cash in. Guzzo, who had a great chance earlier in the game, now he cashes in.
There have been some wobbly moments. Fought off the initial shot and then never able to grab clutch of the rebound.
controlled at the Ohio State blue line. Played forward, Smith up to Wahlberg. Wahlberg in front, goal! And the Buckeyes go in front 3-1. Montez getting it. He scored in the exhibition game last night and now again.
The 2-on-1, but this is Wahlberg. So skillful, the Swede. And all of a sudden, you're outmanned if you're AIC.
McBrayer with a quick pass wide open. In alone is Montez looking for another one. And now Grainer's day is getting a little bit better as he manages to stare down Montez and stop that breakaway. Out it goes. It's over the line. Steckett dropped it off right open in front. Dunlap shot and Grainer making the save. Now he's got a couple of good ones to his resume. There's another one that goes wide. Dropped it back of the net. And back comes Ohio State. Burnside got it past the defense. In for Thompson, the shot and a save by Grainer.
The consistency, the level to which you need to play at, even if you have a 3-goal lead.
Walking right in, and a big save there. Stella starting to really get control, and you can lose some of that focus in a game like this. Boy, that was about as good a chance as he could hope for.
+1 in personnel for 13 seconds after the Ryan Gordon penalty. Gordon had the opening goal. Riley Thompson, one of the ongoing building blocks for OSU, the penalty kill, which 2 years ago was the nation's best. And this one-timer from Bamber went into traffic, got knocked down. Carrying back out to Stella, turned around, a rebound, comes off Eberly. They score. Josh Barnes with his 3rd goal of the weekend crashes the net, collects the rebound, and AIC is right back in this thing.
It's open in front of the goal, and he made no mistake. A lot of guys would have put that into the goalie or put it wide of the net. You could see he was lining up that pass, and he made it perfectly.
Over to Burnside. Now Fontaine takes it in, takes the shot, and the save from Grainer.
On his stick, that's exactly what he did. And at the end, he almost ended up scoring the goal. But good save there by Grainer as he keeps this thing close.
They started their college hockey program back in 1949. There's the shot taken from outside by Serdachny. Heavy rebound off Eberly. The flurry comes again. Serdachny goes to the net front.
At this point, just the stoppage and play with 24 seconds left just about served the purpose, given that they need 2 goals. It's going to be very difficult to manage that. Here we go.
Carfagna off the face-off win. Drops it in the bucket on the empty netter from about 170 feet. As Ohio State up 5-2 with the horn sounding. AIC tried to give a little bit of a bee sting when they fell behind by 3.